Hi, hello, and welcome to the stream. My name is tmaaz. This is the construction zone. How the heck you doing? How are things going today? Hope all is well in your world. I hope you are doing well. We, as you can see by the big, bright, and shiny screen we have here in the workshop, we are going to be getting into. I didn't change the game. Boy, you would think, you know, you you would think a guy would read his notes once in a while and see. Let's see, we were playing things, and we were gonna look at. Yeah, we're supposed to be playing. So, yeah, we're just gonna click a few buttons here in the background. Yeah, pay no attention to the screen up there. How you doing? How are things? Hope things are going well. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, we're just hanging out. We're just chilling and yeah. So as I was saying, if you look up here at the big bright and shiny screen, we are going to be getting into some Fortnite. And if you look down at the doobly-doo down here below me, we're going to be driving the bus without a commercial license. Yay! That's not dangerous at all. So yeah, let's see. Oh, and oh, hey Eve, how you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Now that we've got the right game up on the screen, we are going to be getting into some Fortnite tonight. We are going to be doing the same thing we've been doing for a while now. We are going to be we're going to be checking out the island. Last we were looking at, I believe it's called Wonky Land. We were looking at that whole area up there, moving around, trying to find the what are they called, rift boxes or whatever they were. So yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of this is an interesting expansion for Palea. Yeah. It's not I may have been in a hurry to get stream started tonight, and I may have accidentally left the wrong game up on the screen. But things happen. Oh, I forgot to read. Frosty gave us a nice little recap from last stream and was heading us into this stream. So Frosty said last time we enjoyed the weekend wind down stream in Palea, building our sanctuary. We spent so much time discussing phantom towns like Argletown that I'm starting to think that tmaaz's sense of direction is purely fictional. Wow. Rude. Let's see. I feel you. I'm always coming up with the title like 5 minutes before starting. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Frosty said, today we are driving the bus without a commercial license in Fortnite. Can the construction crew survive this unlicensed chaos? Or are we headed for another map glitch mystery? Well, we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and we'll flip the monitor around, and we will go ahead and just jump into the gameplay. Okay, let's see. Did I press the right buttons? I wanted to press the right buttons. Yes, I definitely pressed the right buttons. Oh my god. Today is just a comedy of errors. Okay, here we go. We're in the game, and we are going to turn off what, and I kid you not, Pretzel is calling this playlist lo-fi. I'm not sure they are aware what lo-fi music sounds like, but That really wasn't it. That was more like the EDM music I'd been looking for before, and I found holiday music. I'm starting to think that all of their channels are not named properly. I'm thinking their names of their channels may have gotten scrambled. So it's going to be just a grab bag of whatever I happen to click on for a channel, and it'll just be a surprise for all of us what the music sounds like. All right, we are going to get into this round. Let's go ahead and look at our quests. As you can see, I have not played since last stream. We are still at 27. We still got a little crown. I don't have any new things to. I don't have any new rewards to build on. Everything's exactly the same. Can't wait for the sudden metal concert. Yeah, it's just random. Whatever they decide to. I'm not sure what's going on with their naming convention. It just doesn't seem to be working. Let's see. In quests, we've got. Let's drop down to Path of the Voyager. And this is the area we're going to be heading back to. This is the most recent cleared. We already went and searched this whole area. There's a ton of loot out there, so that's a great drop spot. This is actually part of another section that we accidentally ran into, so we'll be coming back to that later. Let's see. This we have cleared, like, I would say probably maybe 60% of the game area. We just are gonna kind of make our way around this back region here. So let's drop like there. We're gonna try to drop in this back area because I want to check out this big building, and I want to kind of wrap around because I think we've already been to these. This is where the statue is. So yeah, I think we need to go back around the back side of here. And then let's look and see. For Wonky Land, we do already have 3. We found, and here's the problem. I wasn't familiar enough with it as we were running through the area to know that we were in Wonky Land. So it was somewhere along this outside edge that we picked up the first one accidentally, because we were actually trying to get over here to that frozen area. So yeah, we picked up one out here somewhere, and then there was one that we picked up. Let's see. Yeah, there was one that was like floating in the air above the statue. It was way up high. So that was the second one. And the third one was out. Move. Map. Move. No. Map. Move. There we go. Let's put the marker back. We found the third one was out here. So there should be only 2 more to find. God, how many times am I going to click on the wrong thing? There should be only a couple more to find somewhere in this area that we haven't looked yet. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead, and we've got our pin down. Let's go ahead and jump back to play. We are still playing with our standard character because I haven't had 2 seconds to go through my locker and input all the new stuff that we've gotten. So we're just going to be playing the same character for a while until I can get all of that sorted. Because I have to come up with 200. I have to whittle it down to 200 characters to put in my locker to rotate my locker out. Because they absolutely, for some reason, refuse to give us more than 200 slots for our locker. They give us literally thousands and thousands of characters that we can buy and we can use, but they'll only give us 200 locker spaces to put them in. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and weed out the characters that I know I just won't ever play because either they light up or there's something weird about them that, you know, would basically make us a big red flag running across the play field that people could easily spot. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. We're doing 0 build solo. Let's see, any friends on? There are some folks on, but nobody's playing right now. Whoops. didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's see. Suffer epic, actually. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, because I've been complaining about it for years. I'm like, why? If you want us to keep buying stuff, give us somewhere to put it. I'm like, I will keep buying things if you give me somewhere to put them, but I'm not going to spend any more money if I have nowhere to put it, or I have to get rid of something else to be able to put it in there. And I just don't understand why they won't budge on it. Super bizarre though. I didn't know there. Yeah, the locker. I won't click on it because I don't want to lose that icon that shows me everything that's in there. But yeah, the rotate, the like auto rotate locker only has 200 slots in it. You can't put any more characters in there than that. You can have more than that, but you can't have them in your locker where they're like preset. You just click and go. So yeah, it and I don't want to stop the game like every 5 minutes to go build a character and then go play. I want to have them pre-built, just reach in, click, grab, go, and run. So yeah. Literally every time I play this game, I complain about that. I'm trying to get better about it, but every time I see the word locker up there, it just makes me mad. I'm like, Epic, why don't you lie? What? Let me love you. Why won't you do the right thing and give us an unlimited locker? Oh, goodness. All right, let's see. Is the music... Does the music in the lobby sound kind of loud? I might drop that a little bit. I feel like it's loud. I don't know, though. All right. Battle Royale. That's right. Oh, that's the Australian kid. Let's see. Gonna string together a random collection of words, including locker, next time I see you in someone's chat. Yeah. Just be like, whenever you see me in somebody else's chat, just be like, so how's the locker in Fortnite doing, Trev? And then just stop. And I'll be like banging on my desk. Why, for the love of God, will they not give us? Run away, run away. All right, we will thank the bus driver because it's the right thing to do. And there's our pin down there. We got plenty of time to enjoy the view. Unless, of course, the bus turns the wrong direction and flies away from it like it's about to do. Ooh, little bit of lag there. Okay. That always happens the first couple games. Crazy to see Fortnite, though. I played it back in the survival base builder days. Yeah, I can't do build. I have to play zero build. I can't be an architect and play a shooter game at the same time. It's like, look, I have to pick one or the other. I can either play Minecraft or I can play Fortnite, but I can't play both of them. Okay, so we already checked out the Ferris wheel. That was kind of fun. We already did that stuff. We ran over there. We did this. There's like a gun game over. Oh, we haven't even looked at this whole area. Shoot, what's all this? We gotta find some supplies. There we go. Ah, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It was super weird when they kept the build mechanic in once they yeeted zombies. Well, it sounds like there was like a preview movie when I opened this time. They have like that game, that Save the World game. Oh, this is where you get the... Deploy tube. Oop. I was wondering if you could do this. Oh, this is really slow. Okay, that's really slow. However, I do feel compelled to deploy all the tubes. All right. Can't get through. Hammer, another revolver? How many revolvers am I gonna get? I do appreciate a revolver, but let's see. Drink that. Drink that. Right. Okay, so we got another. Come on. Another revolver. Okay, what's going on with the revolvers? Another revolver. Good grief. Okay, we already saw that. This is... Wait, what's hiding back here? Aha. Oh, when it was just Save the World? Okay. Alright, we got that. Where? Okay, I want that Nemesis. And I want that med kit. Okay, so we checked all that, looked at that. Let's head up here. How we doing on the map? We are inside the zone. All right, grab that. Let's see here. Okay. What is that? A giant... It's a giant water slide. Okay, that's kind of cool. So is that all this is? How do I get in here? Wait, I'm seeing... What was that? I think it's in here. I think the whatchamadigger's in here. The box. How do I get inside this building? Wait, is that what these were? Yep, that's it. Okay. Edge of the storm is like right here. Wait, is that? No. Okay, I thought it was healing. It's saying there's something... Oh, there are levels in here. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. What do I... storm. There it is. Box. Okay, is there anything else in here? Alright, we gotta get out of here. It was fun while it lasted. Okay, can't get out that way. Help. Help. I'm trying to remember if there's a way to Let's see. Get as close to the edge of the storm as I can. Run, 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 run. I don't like the implications of how you got here. Not to say we seem to be a bit in danger, but the number's getting low. Yeah. I do sometimes accidentally get a little lost in the world and forget things like you're gonna die if you stay in the storm. Okay, so we we still gotta keep running. Oh, where's the rift? Wait, where's the doohickey? That would be the technical term for it. I want the come on, run. Run. Can't sprint low energy. Good grief. This thing. Run faster, run faster. Try to get out of this area because this is always spicy. And we will go up here. Nice and out of the way. Something. Oh, I don't want one of those. Oh, somebody down there. Way over there. Okay. Oh, somebody was up here. Genesis Air, Chaos Reloader, don't like those. A lot of fighting going on over there. All right, I'm outside of my search zone, so now I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Because now I have to do the whole shooty part of the game that I'm not a big fan of. All right, we are down to 10 players. Storm's moving in. I feel like I just heard somebody. No, I don't see anybody. There was clearly a fight over here, though. No, I don't want that. Storm's coming in behind us. Don't want to get too far away from the edge of it, though. Go back to where we were. Yeah, I don't want to sit by that pile of loot over there. That's going to draw attention. Let's see. What's in here? Mezzo piano tunnel? Anything in here? Nope, somebody's already been here. Chaos. I don't like shotguns. Okay, I feel almost compelled to go down here. See what's down at the bottom of this. What? What is this? Why is there a truckload of pianos down here? Holy crap, there was a blue chest down here too. That scared the daylights out of me. We love a piano cult. Yeah, apparently. I'm curious where this comes out. I'm really afraid of what's about to happen, but I'm... Oh, it just came out upstairs. Okay. So we're right on the edge of the storm. Shoot, we got ads coming up. I do apologize, but there's nothing I can do about them. I can only put them off for so long. Let's go ahead and go down here. Outside of the tunnel opening. There are only 4 other players left. Alright, there's only storm behind me, so this is a fairly safe bet that no one's gonna sneak in behind me. Okay, I hear shooting off in the distance. Don't see him. I've still got a whole minute, so if I just sneak across, no one's gonna know I'm here. Because I won't send up any footprints. Only 2 other players left. No. I do not like having the low ground. This is a bad idea. Let me get up here. Come on, I just got here and you're gonna make me move again? Okay, it's down to me and somebody else. Well, there's not really a whole lot of hiding anymore. Jeez. Someone is shooting for absolutely no reason. They are off to my right, so I thought this was gonna go into a room. No. They got a car. They're there. All right, so they're clearly not paying attention. Shoot, I gotta run. Thought I got him. That was so close. All right, GG's. Jacob wins 2011. Nice job. All right, and of course that happened literally in the middle of an ad break. That's really funny. All right, we leveled up. We will return to the lobby. Not too bad. Surely I'll get out of these ads to a victory royale. Unfortunately, no. We want to hear from you. How would you rate the technical performance in your last game? It was good, but there were definitely issues. Next. Did any of the following performance issues occur during the game? Animations appeared choppy. Actions were delayed. High ping. Game did freeze a couple times. And submit. All right. So we won right now. We got he was standing up above me, and so he had a lock on me the second I stepped up, and I had to kind of spin to see where he was, and by the time I spun, he had already gotten a shot in. And so I got one shot off and he got two, and he got me. So yeah, that's about all it took. Let's see. Windfrost facepalm. Okay, we never use those. Let's see, what are the other prizes? Let's go claim sets. Go back. We have one other one to claim, OG pass. Oh, this is that unfortunate pirate that I'll never use because he glows in the dark. It was a really cool idea, but the fact that he glows and you can't turn it off is such a shame. All right, so we got that. We'll go back. Okay, OG Bat, everything's cleared out. Let's go to quests. Let's go to Path to Voyager. Do I have a favorite Fortnite character? I got this guy way back, like when I first started playing. He was one of the first characters I actually bought. And so I kind of have a soft spot for this one. Do I have a favorite? There are a couple that I tend to use more than others. But I don't have a specific one outside of this is basically my default. If I can't think of anything else, I go to him. But outside of that, I would say there's a handful of ones that I like. And I wish I could show you the locker, but I can't. Unfortunately, I can't get in. I can't go into my locker because if I accidentally roll over one of the ones that are new, it'll uncheck it, and then I'll never find it again. And so I have to do that off stream, otherwise everyone will fall asleep. I have to go through and get all my lockers sorted out. All right, so in our quests here, we are gonna dip down because we now have 4 of the 5 in Wonky Land. We are almost done. So, whoops. So we found out where the boats are. They're way back here in the corner. To make the boats that go around, and I something inside of me says you get some kind of a achievement for taking the boat all the way around. Let's see. Well, this one is cool. I got to run to drive home from work, but oh, good. I'm glad you're finally off work. I hope you have a safe drive and get home in the peace and quiet of your own home. And yeah, so have a good drive, and thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. It was really good seeing you. We are gonna try to find this last cube. So we found one in the big building. We found one on the statue. We found one out here. And we found one maybe here somewhere. So I'm thinking the last one has to be in this area that we haven't checked yet out here. Like in this half of the park. So we'll land directly in front of where we were last so that we can keep making progress forward. We'll like go down and up through this area to try to see. Because yeah, there's only one more chaos cube left. And this area is cleared and we'll have basically. All right, let's do this. If the storm ends up centering kind of over in this area and we find the last cube, we'll take a ride around and see if we can actually survive riding one of the inner tubes all the way around the park. So yeah, that'll be our own personal quest to see if we can pull that off. All right, let's go ahead and jump back into the game. Oh, and for those of you who may or may not know, Eve is a friend of mine. We both play Minecraft. We belong to several different communities together. We run into each other all the time. But Eve is also a fellow streamer. And so I am going to give her a shout out here. Let's see. There we go. Please be sure to go by and check out her stream and her community. She is a wonderful person, and I enjoy hanging out and spending time in her stream. Did that do? I didn't see the on-screen. I both didn't see the on-screen like alert, and I didn't hear Frosty didn't announce it. Oh, I wonder if I used the wrong shout-out tool. I did SO. I wonder if I had to do shout. Well, here we're on the island. We can test this really quick. Let's try. Let's try this one. Did that? Yeah, that showed it. There we go. That's better.
Please show Possibly Eve Winter some construction crew love and be sure to click the heart and give them a follow.
There we go. I just typed in the wrong command. It was shout instead of SO. Okay, now I know where we're supposed to be. I was not paying attention on the bus. Oh, and I didn't say, oh, now I feel bad. I did not thank the bus driver. I am a bad public transportation carrier. All right, let's... Let's see. As we're coming in, we're going to look down. Okay, we ran through that building. I think that's just the... Oh, we have a couple different buildings to go through. Okay. So let's... We know where that goes. Need that. Need that. Need that. Yeah, not really a fan of the cannon shooting everything into the water. But... Okay, so... Another one here. Grab that. Maybe there'll be a prize in there. Check your height. Here? Where is it? There it is. I'm like, I can hear it. Okay, somehow we are already... Whoa, what is that? Start combat quest? Equip a ranged weapon. Okay. Destroy objects with a hammer revolver. Okay. That was a fairly easy quest. Okay, hold on real quick. We're gonna swap that out. You're gonna drink that. Drink that. Then swap that. Drink that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and grab that back just in case. There are more of these over here. Send them through on top of each other. Okay, so we don't need any more of that. That's fine. I don't see any sign. I don't see any sign of the cube yet. Let's check over here. All right, we got some ammo. Wonky's Chomp House. Back there, anything back here? Well, somebody's here. There's a gun under there. Reload. Shoot. Yep, somebody's here. Why won't it let me take that? There we go. Okay. Ooh, they're pretty close. Okay, so this is like a restaurant or something. It sounds like they were fighting somebody else and they died, so I apparently no longer need to worry about them. There's an NPC over here. Hold on, I just saw that. Let's see if I can get to them. Yep, like right down here. Forgot I had my pistol. I forgot I had my pistol in my hand and I didn't change guns fast enough. That was dumb. Yeah, they cleaned my clock fair and square. All right, so we ran into an NPC. Here, let's spectate them really quick. Let's see if they see that NPC and see who it is. Oh no, the storm's right behind them. They're gonna have to run. Yeah, they're gonna have to run. Okay, I'll return to the lobby. I don't know who that NPC was. They showed up on the map. Interesting. Okay, we got rewards available. We are up to level 30. Spray paint that we never use. Yeah. Let's see, go back. 4 to claim. Alright, we got 2 in the OG pass. We got the... It's a guitar? That's weird. Why does a pirate have a guitar? Claim reward. Those are the pickaxe. Okay, we'll go. Let's see, music pass. Okay, so we got Luffy, and now we'll claim that reward. Again, spray paint, we never use it. I consider myself to be fairly up on music and what's going on in the world. I have no idea who Luffy is. Like, literally no idea who this is. But the same thing happened with that Australian rapper that I hadn't heard of until I played Fortnite, and he was featured in the game, and I'm like, who is this? So yeah, I'm gonna have to look them up. I don't know who this is. Let's see, let's go to Lego Pass. Our last thing we got was the Dragoncraft. And this looks like bits and pieces that go on the ship. Crew controls, okay. So we got everything out of the pass groups. Let's look at Showdown. Okay, Catherine is now showing up in the other team. She's got this is going to be very short-lived that I have more kills than her. She is she's like a ranked player. She's really good. And I clearly I am at the bottom of the list of all the other people I play with. James has 90. There's such a huge gap here. James has 90. Rob has 124. Hammonds is just killing it with 214. That's wild. Holy cow. So yeah, I almost want to take a screenshot of this because it's going to be like one of the few times that I am somehow in a rank higher than Catherine. So it doesn't happen often. I should take it where I can get it. Why does passes have a symbol on it? Did I not collect everything? What says rewards to claim? What did I not claim? Oh yeah, it says claim reward. Okay, so we got her axe, or her axe, good grief. Her sword. Not a fan of the white on white like this, but she does have a dark costume as well, I believe, which will be nice. So Okay, so now that should all be cleared up. Yeah, the icon is gone. So now we can go back to quests, go back to Path of the Voyager. All right, go back to Wonky Land. Don't click there. Okay, so we just went through here. This was the restaurant. So I'm thinking we'll land here. We'll immediately look at whatever this is. We'll go back here and clear this out, which is where that other person was. Because that last missing piece has to be somewhere we haven't been yet, because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any sign of it. And we know one was right here, so it's gotta be. I mean, we're getting into a very small territory of where that last piece can be. Because here, let's zoom out. Because Wonky Land, literally, it was like this to the coast, and then it only goes to like this road. No, not even that road. It goes like here to this road. So yeah, we've already looked. We've already looked at like 80% of the whole region. So we're running out of room for where it could possibly be. But we'll keep going until we find it. That is how we do. All right, let's jump back in. And this time let's be a little smarter about using which gun we're using, and remembering that a revolver only has like 6 shots in it before you have to reload it. And you switch guns when you get done with all the shots. All right. Let's see. There you go. Connecting in. That's a cool print. I like that one. Oh, that was weird. Wee. And we're running. There we go. We will thank the bus driver. And, oh shoot. We're on a really early jump. All right, so again, we're looking for the cube. If we find the cube, awesome. I mean, if we find it early, awesome. If it takes us a while to find it, I am seeing people flying in on either side of me. Shoot, this may be short-lived. All right, we jumped inside the gun game. Grab that, grab anything. Just because there were other people coming in here. We need to be armed. Holy cow lag. Okay, we already talked to him. Good grief, that's loud. Start collection quest. Collect food or beverages. Does that count as beverage? That does. Okay. Okay, so we already went there. Oh, there's a doorway here. Oh, that's it. Oh. Why did they run? That was really weird. Want that gun? Okay. Hold on. There's stuff up on top of here. How do I get up there? Nope, there's got to be a way to get up there. What? Nemesis Air, we'll swap that out. Twin Mag, we'll swap that out. Okay, how do I get up? Oh, on there. Okay, where's the blue? How do I get on the blue? Oh, missed it. No, go the other way. Go. That's all that was up there. Okay, I don't see... It's gotta be over... Oh, I missed. Alright, the storm is playing nice with us. Hello. Okay, I need more. Oh wait, there is more out. What, out here? Where's the... There was like a... There was an area out here where there was, yeah, a bunch of storage. There we go. Okay. Well, that gets our shields up. We need to find... Oh. Oh, it's another... The chest. That's fine. It's not what I was looking for. Wait. It's above us. No? Get rid of that. Oh, reload everything. Okay, we're fully loaded. Find this last piece. It's got to be around here somewhere. It's not there. Is it up there somewhere? The storm's shrinking around us. How do I get across? Is there a way? Oh wait, there's a way up there. There's a guy wire. How do I get to that? This. I didn't notice this before. Aha! I was like, that wouldn't be there for no reason. Alright, that's all of them. We did it. Okay. You know what that means? We get to go for a ride around the river ride. Let's get the tubes in the water. There we go. And we'll push that one that way. We'll push that one that way. All right. We're going to try to ride it all the way around. What was that? I heard somebody over there. Saw footsteps. I don't see him anymore. Oh, that was loud. All right, we're almost all the way around. I think. We duck. Oh, they made me fall out of the water. Well, now I'm mad. Can I get it back in the water? He's trying again. Why won't? Darn it, I wanted to make it all the way around. Pollockson. I'm not sure why you were so dead set on shooting me, but I almost got to finish what I was trying to do. If it wasn't for them. But we did, and we leveled up twice, and we did finish Wonky Land. So let's go back to the lobby. Yeah, I'm not sure why they were so dead set on shooting at me. Why they didn't just move on, but some players are like that. Some they lock onto somebody and they're like, "Oh, I gotta take them out." I've never played like that. I've just been like, okay, if you shoot at me, I'll shoot back. But outside of that, I'm just gonna do my thing, which is usually just running around and like being a loot goblin mostly. Let's see what we got. Okay, so the next claim is the wings. I assume that's the oh, that's back bling. I thought that was the glider, maybe. Now we will claim that, and let's go back. And what are the other ones? We have 4 to claim. So OG, we have 2. Yeah, see, this is that light up pirate I was talking about. It's just, it's too much. Okay, so claim that. And that moves us over to the next set, which is, again, glowing, so kind of pointless, and the face is really weird. So I have to collect all these to move on to the next set, which is this one, which is really cool. But I have to collect this before I can collect that, so... Alright, so claim... Yeah, those would be going straight into the, not in the locker. Music pass, okay. This is some kind of glowy aura. Okay, interesting, but I wouldn't use it in the game because, like, why don't you just put a spotlight on yourself that says, here I am. Shoot at me. Okay, this is a Luftwaffe hot air balloon. Oh, that's kind of silly. Okay. All right, so we'll go back and we will go to... Oh, it still says we have passes to collect. So what are we missing? In here. Oh, okay, so this is, we claim her now. Alright, so we've got Lady Windfrost. And so now... Yeah, now it goes on to the second set, which is, this is the outfit that I would use for this character. Because this is just... It's like a glowing beacon of, hey, come find me. Whereas this, you know, it's dark. You can hide places. You dig the ears too. The ears are... Oh wait, the ears went away. Oh, so the ears are an option. They're elven. I kind of dig that. All right, so we'll go back. And we will go to quests, Path of the Voyager, and we now have Wonky Land down. It is no longer in the list. So we said we were going to do the kind of back and forth. We have now done Frigid Fortress, Latte Land, even Painted Palms, and Wonky Land. Is New Sanctuary... Where is New... No, New Sanctuary is way down here. What what is this that's not giving us a name? This whole area here, it's not showing the name of it. But what is it? Why doesn't it have a name? Everywhere else. Well, no, I guess that doesn't have a name either. Why doesn't this have a name? Let's look and see here. Here, zoom out on the map. Move it up so we can see it. So let's start at the top of the list. Dark Dominion is right there in the middle. Battlewood Boulevard is down here at the bottom. Sus Studios is here, middle bottom. Humble Hills is way over here. This is another one that we were running because of the storm, and I think we accidentally found a cube. 4 Fields, that's over here. We haven't even been there yet. New Sanctuary, again, down here. Haven't even been there yet. And Ripped Tides down here. Okay, so none of these sections are this. And not every section has these because Squibbly Shores isn't in here either. And that's right here. So I'm confused. I don't know what the name of this area is. But because it doesn't have because it doesn't have a name and it doesn't have any of these, we can check it out in a little more of a leisurely manner, I guess you would say. So I'm thinking Dark Dominion's the center area. So I'm thinking basically just like start where we dropped here and just check out this whole, we'll just check out this whole area and see what's going on, because there was like a rift over here on the road for some reason. We saw that when we checked out, because I thought this was part of this. I thought it was like a camping area, and it wasn't. It's all of this. So let's drop right there, and we will check out. We'll stay on this side of the island. So basically, we already looked at all that. So basically this region here. And once we check that out, then we'll cross. That island appears to be glowing. Or is that just sand? I don't know. So yeah, we'll check out this whole bunch here. And then if we get that done and we're still we're still alive, we'll continue down into this other region. So back, play, and play. There we go. Yeah, I would have swore that area had a name. All right, let's. Whoop. Let's run and jump. We will thank the bus driver. And we... Oof, oof. Big oh. Did the game crash? Oh, Fortnite has crashed. Yeah. In all my years of playing Fortnite, it has never crashed before. Like, it's never like full on crashed. Holy cow. Okay, hold on a second. Let me switch us over to this screen. So you're not just staring at a blank screen there. Wow, that was interesting. All right, we'll boot Fortnite back up. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's look at our quests. Let's look at Path of the Voyager. Let's look at the map. Yeah, our ping's gone as well. Okay. So we'll put... We came up here and then we turned. So we're going to go right there again. We're going to go back to play. And we're going to try to jump back in again. Oh, and I'm going to change us back to gameplay so you can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. That was weird, huh? All right, looks like we've got ads coming in a couple minutes. Again, there's nothing I can really do about it, and I don't control what ads they show, who they show, etc. Completely out of my control. All I can do is forewarn you that they're coming. That's all. But if you have Amazon Prime, you can actually get a subscription for free to a Twitch channel for a month, for a whole month. So if you do use Amazon Prime, doesn't cost you anything. You can hit the subscribe button, and at the bottom of the subscription options, it'll say use free Amazon Prime subscription, and you can click that button. We will thank the bus driver, and the bus is headed literally directly for our... Well, no, it's turning hard. Did we thank the bus driver? Yeah, I think we did. All right, looks like we're last off. Take the last train to Clarksville. And I shouldn't sing songs on here. Let's see. Alright, this is where we got when we hit the fork in the road, and that... What does this say? Log jam? Okay. So I do remember this. We grabbed this. And... there we go. We'll grab that. And we'll grab the weapon. Maybe we should run down here. Yeah. And just grab this stuff really quick. There we go. We need that. Let's grab that. And there are robots. Oop. Grab that. Do all of them have? No, just some of them. Okay. All right, we'll grab that. Okay, shots are already being fired. We'll grab that. We'll grab this. Can I see them? Are they trying to come down here? Storm shrinking. Don't see them coming this direction. Let's go over here. This is called log jam. Oh, that's knocked over. That's strange. Okay. We'll swap that out. Come on. Okay, that's twice. Combat assault, we'll take that. All right. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be anything else going on over here. Not sure why that was open. Okay, the ad break is finishing. Up in the office, there appears to be... Alright, small Thunderburst. We'll take that, we'll drink this. Alright. Alright, we'll hold that until we find some more. Oh. Okay. I thought I heard somebody. Storm's coming in behind me. We're gonna come down here. Whoop. Nothing. Reclose that door. Come on. And what is that? One hammer shotguns. I don't like shotguns. All right. Okay, so a lot of loot at the logging facility, just like there was at the last logging facility. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we've already checked out Wonky Land. We can continue. Yeah, the storm's right behind us, so we can... let's see, we already ran... up this way. Okay, this is that island I saw. What is that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is just like some kind of a... Oh. Search chests. Okay. Okay, so we got that cleared out. Okay, interesting. Let's go to the island out here really quick before it gets lost to the storm. The storm's moving towards us. We gotta go. Okay, we just leveled up. There is a bridge through a tree. Chest. Okay. I'm still moving this way. We need to get back on this side. What's down there? Nothing. I see stuff over here. Okay, I see like camps. There's usually chests in these camps, in these tents. Nope. Nope. No. All right. We'll go over to this other one. See a chest. Quick. Take all your stuff here. There we go. And we got the stuff out of the chest, right? Wow, they didn't even pick up the... Huh. Building up here, let's check this out. Okay, somebody met their demise there. No. Let's see. Swap that. Grab that. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Who was that and why? What the heck was that all about? Yeah, we're gonna take their revolver. And then blew this front of the building up. We running the right way? Yeah. Is there any chest? No. We're down to 5 other players. Okay, there's a house up here. Hopefully there's a character in here. We gonna have a problem? It's the visitor. What do you want? He's so tiresome. I hear the foundation. Ask about the order. In some way, she's exactly the same as their extra reality counterpart. Not for the better. Ask about. Okay. Doesn't look like that counted. Oh, I thought there was water. Shoot. Oh, that was stupid. I thought there was water down there. How long do I have? 15 seconds to heal. Don't use our speed burst unless we absolutely have to. Hello. Shoot. Okay, we absolutely have to. Come on, come on, catch up to it. I'm not gonna make it. $32. Shoot, we're not inside. Circle. Where the heck are they? I have no idea where they are. But the storm's gonna move this way. So wherever they are, they're gonna have to move. Okay, it's moving. Oh, so close. All right, good job, Wiser J. Yeah, second place, not bad. How do we do on that one? We got another level. And we leveled up, yep. All right, we will return to the lobby. Because we randomly picked up another cube that we didn't mean to pick up. And during that last ad break, it looks like there was another trivia question that went off. So while we're loading back up here, let's check it out. Let's see, I'm double checking, going back. Okay, that's where I posted the thing about Amazon Prime. Let's see. Okay, so where can you find a ski resort that defies the typical snowy landscape? The answer is Monte Caolino in Germany. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. It is a unique ski resort known for its sand dunes instead of snow, offering a distinct skiing experience. There you go. The more you know. All right. We can claim some dance moves. Okay, we can quit with that because that gets old kind of fast. Let's see, we have one of each in the OG pass. We have this thing. What is this? It's an emote. Okay. So that's kind of interesting. And then in music, we have, I assume this is this artist's guitar. I'll claim that. And then in Legos, the next piece is the Dragoncraft Touchdown Kit. Looks like there's an anchor and I would say maybe a life preserver on the side there and some lanterns for like landing lights. All right, so we'll claim that. Yeah, that seems to be all of that. We'll say okay to that. And let's head back over to the quests. And we'll go. Okay, so Dark Dominion. We found one in Dark Dominion. So with the way that we ran, I think we ran through there. And that would explain that one. Let's just double check. We've got one in Humble Hills. That's way down here. I don't think we went that direction. Let's look. Okay, there's I think that's the bridge we crossed, and those are the buildings, like we ran through those buildings. Yeah, and I think I wish this thing would zoom in clearer. Because we came down the edge of there was like a cliff and there was a building. Yeah, I wasn't watching the map. I was watching to make sure I didn't die. So I'm guessing that's what that one was. So yeah, one in Dark Dominion, one in Humble Hills, one in New Sanctuary, which is still grayed out, so I don't even know how we did that. And then Ripped Tides. So yeah, that is an unknown to me. Okay, so what we did do is we went through the logging area here. We went to this island. This was the bridge that went to the hollowed out tree. We ran across here. We looked at this area. And yeah, I think that's when the storm started pressing us, and so we had to cross out this way. Yeah, there's the bridge, there's the building. We ran through that area. Yep. Okay, so let's scoot back a little bit. So basically we can say we have checked out. We've checked out like most of this, I feel like. We'll take a look at this little section here. We'll land over here. Check this out, because there appears to be a building there. So we'll check that out, and then I think what we'll do is Let's see if we look at this from the sake of, we already looked at all this stuff up here. We're looking here now. Yeah, I guess we could go ahead and move down to Squibbly Shores, I guess would be next. But yeah, for right now, let's say we're gonna land here and cross this bridge. I think that's a safe bet. All right. Yeah, that should work. All right, let's go back to play. We got everything cleaned up. Everything's ready. We'll jump back in. Right. We're going to run around and look at stuff. Hey, what's inside? Oh, this is the arcade. Can I get up on top of here? If I do this right. Yeah. Can I get up on top of there? Heck yeah. And we will say thank you to the bar. I almost said bartender. The bus driver. Bus driver definitely should not be a bartender. Let's see. We're cruising along. We're going to watch for the numbers to eventually stop. 7, 6, 5. There we go. That's as close as we're going to get. All right. As we're flying in, we're going to fly over that watery area, which appears to have some kind of a purple glow. Hold on. Yeah, there's some weirdness going on down there. That'll be an interesting... Oh, there's a lighthouse. I haven't seen a lighthouse in a couple iterations of the island. Interesting. Those clouds appear to just stay there over that area. That's interesting. Okay, we're gonna land here and immediately drop down. Grab, oh, I didn't mean to grab that. Let's go around this way. Thought I saw something out here. Didn't want that. What's this? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so this was the bridge that I saw that connects the two areas. There is an NPC up here. I see. Oh, is there another? Yep. All right, grab that. People always be starting rivalries. chill. Ooh, the door's open. Hey there. It's Dasha. I want the news to spell it right this time. Ask about the Imagine Order. Yeah, I work there. Good cookies in the cafeteria. I know it brought him down. It wasn't you loopers. It was bureaucracy, paperwork, rules, red tape, and the 7. Give me a good loadout in 20 minutes after I sell a score on the iOS behalf. Ask about Jules. She's such a goody two-shoes. She loves following rules and serving the greater good. Maintaining the standards of ethics for her work. Snooze. She was way more adventurous when we were younger. My duty for a former friend to shake it up a little bit, don't you think? Ask about the Ice King. The islands become beef city. Everyone's beefing with everyone. I can't let these people have all the fun without me, can I? It comes down to the Ice King or the Foundation. One of those guys is slightly less annoying than the other. Wow. Okay, no, nothing there. Let's go inside. Really wish she'd stop leaving the door open. Okay. Want that. Swap that. Alright. Swap that. Swap that. Swap that. Underburst. Okay, grab those. What's this? Stage 1 equip. What did that say? Stage 2 damage opponents with a pistol or SMG. I can do that. What's that? Nemesis AR. Swap that. Stage 2 damage opponents with a pistol or SMG. Okay. Now what do we got out here? We got a car. Get rid of the waypoint. Okay, we talked to her. Oh. Oh, she opened the door. Scared the hell out of me. Okay, people are coming over from the Wonky Land, so we will scooch this way. Looking over the edge here. There's something down here on the beach. I was hoping there was going to be shield down here. I thought maybe those were shield. Really use some shield right about now. I don't see. Thought I heard somebody. Oh wait, there's shield down here. Okay. That's just a hot... Oh, shoot. Y'all, that was with a pistol from that distance. Okay, what was this? Chaos, Thunderburst. Got that. Okay, so still need shield. Whoa, hold on. We can't go any further on our exploration. This... Oh. Storm is closing in. And it's pushing us back where we came from. All right, we're inside. Yeah, shots are coming from up here. There's another chest. Maybe there's some juice in it. Nice. Needed that. Storm's closing in. Can I get up there and get that? Not entirely sure how I... What is that? Oh, care packages. Oh, they haven't... I forgot about that. They started doing that again. All right. We're 10 players down. Or, sorry, 10 players left. I don't want to get too far in. I want to stay close to the edge of the storm. Chest. Oh, there's a balloon over there that landed. Do we run after it? Why not? We got time. What's the worst that could happen? Self-revive device? Grants the ability to self-revive while knocked down. There is nobody out here. Where are the other players? I think they just got comfy wherever they are and they're just sitting. There's stuff in the water back here. Oh, never mind. It's time to move. Got a tent up here. Okay, somebody's already cleared all this out. Do fires not work anymore? Why is it not healing me? Okay, apparently fires don't work anymore. That's disappointing. Let's grab this health kit. And we'll grab this because apparently nobody's grabbing these now. Put that down for a second. All right. And run. On your left, 5 other people. They're behind the tree. Unfair. He killed me with a super shredder. He had a legendary weapon. That's okay. There's not much you can do about it in that case. I wasn't expecting someone to be right there. All right, we leveled up again. That's fine. All right. Should we see if the candy cane wins? Now let's go back to the lobby. Yeah, because we're starting to run out of time, and I'm gonna have to keep it at a specific time limit tonight because tomorrow's a work day, so gotta behave. Can't stay up too late. All right. Let's get our rewards. Let's see, this one is next. Claim. Okay, another version of the sword. Let's see, we'll go back. And we'll come down. And there's 2 OG. There's a frozen pirate glider. We'll claim that. And there is a pirate flag. Claim that. And we'll go to music. And oh, I kind of wish that was a character. That's a cool outfit. It reminds me of kind of the old school private investigator kind of movies. We'll claim that. And we'll go to Lego Pass, and the next one is a background. Alright, we'll claim that. And that is all of the bits and pieces, I believe. Yeah, everything. No, where you missed something. Go up to claim. Alright, V-Bucks, we'll claim that. Next will be a background. That's really pretty. That's a really nice design. Very symmetrical. All right. Let's go back to our quests. Let's go to path. Let's go to the map and take a look at what we saw. Oops. Let's see. We went across the bridge. We checked out this area. We got to the building here on the side. And I feel like we kind of oh no, we did. We saw a little bit of it. We went down to here and we saw the there was like the caravan sitting down there on the beach. So I think what we'll do, since we know the caravan has stuff in it, there it is, the caravan's right there. We may just go ahead and land down here at the beach, get the stuff out of the caravan, and cut around here so that we're kind of invisible. Like nobody will probably even be out in this direction. And we can start checking out what's out here on this little outcropping and kind of get this, you know, looked at and gone over. So yeah, I think that'll work. So yeah, we'll check that out. Because we have this whole area, and we're not going to be able to get this whole area done tonight, unless there's like literally nothing out here but like one building or something. But we'll keep searching this area out, because once we get done here, then we're just going to go straight across and do you know, the whole Dark Dominion area or whatever this is here, and then go over to Sandy and actually really look at that, because we've been through there several times. We've never actually looked. And then we've got this whole area out here where we haven't even been. It's still grayed out. So yeah. And we'll play. I wonder. Compete career. They don't have the same. Do they still have rank daily, weekly, rivalries, save the world, battle? Oh. I was looking to see if they, back in the day, they used to have a page where it would tell you all the NPCs that you were going to meet or needed to meet or needed to talk to or whatever. And it doesn't appear that they have that anymore. And so I don't know how you track who you haven't talked to as far as like for the storyline. Because as much as people don't seem to care, there is a storyline to the game, and it looks like there was a party up here. What was this? Why can't I break it? Interesting. I wonder why I couldn't break that. We will thank the bus driver. And there's a weird triangle down there. Where is our pin? Okay, we're getting kind of close to it. Bus is being... Game's acting kind of jittery. Alright, that's as close as we're gonna get. We're gonna try to sail out over the water because that is the lowest level of triggering your wings. And I'm seeing a symbol of somebody else coming. Alright, grab that. If I remember correctly, around here, yep. And then over here there was another. Oh, let's turn that off. Grab that, grab that. Another chest. Grab the gun. Okay, we got 3 weapons. Okay, and so we said we're gonna arc around here. Twin mag SMG. What do we have? A pistol. A higher, yeah, we already have a higher level SMG. I'm not seeing anything over here. Look behind the rock. No. Nothing out in the water. Nothing hidden in a cave. That would have been kind of cool. Come on, game devs, give me something to work with. Okay, we're coming up on the back side here of... Oh, I'm seeing a glow coming out of this building. Oh shoot, somebody's here. Where'd they go? Yeah, we needed that. Just to get rid of those, I'm gonna do that. More gunfire. Grab that just to get rid of that. Do that. Chaos Reloader. There is an NPC out here. Come on. Somebody on the ground. They were shooting up at me. Twin mag SMG, no. No. Couple of pistols. Okay, let's try this again. There's a... Come on. Okay, that's fine. Now let's try this again. Get up here. Nothing. Oh, what's that? Stage 1, equip a ranged weapon. Headshot an opponent with a pistol or an SMG. Alright, I need you to come over into an area where we're not going to get shot at. Can you... Nothing's biting but old Squibbly's patient. No, that's it. Okay, so... Oh, and we have a jump pad here. And nothing in here. Okay, Squibbly is fishing. Oh, that glow I saw was from the whatchamacallit, the rivals thing. Anything back here? Okay, there is something over there. Ad break is starting soon. Just as a forewarning. You know what? Let's swim it. All right, we are within the safe area here. All right, I need to headshot them. Did that count? What is that? What does that do? I don't know what that does. Okay, this pool heals. So I think we're just gonna do all of them heal. Yeah. Frosty is gone bananas. Okay, so these weird wading pools. And what in the world is this? Where am I? Okay, so we looked at this whole area here. Excuse me. I kind of feel like I should go. Oh, that's the lighthouse. Do we have time to check out the lighthouse? We can't even get up to. Oh, there it is. Darn. Tobadin? Yeah, that was a clean shot. I was out in the open and he had an NPC with him. I thought he was just talking to the NPC. I didn't realize that he had actually gotten the NPC on his side. So all right, let's return to the lobby. Okay, so let's see. We're still in the ad break, so we will hold off on reading the whatever it is that Sarah Frosty has given us to read. All right, so we have a new, so the background we can claim. Okay, claim that. Let's go back. One other OG pass to claim. It is a wrap. Unfortunately, it looks like it's animated. Yeah, I don't do animated wraps. All right. So we got that. No other passes. So we'll go back. Everything's been acquired. Let's go to quests. Let's look at Path of the Voyager. Let's look at what we saw. So we landed here. We got all the stuff we needed out of there. We came around here. There was a decent amount of stuff here, but not enough to like kit yourself out. So this is a fine place to run to if you need to refresh your equipment, but it's not a good landing place. And then we ran this way, and these are the pools where we could get our shield back up for free, which was nice. So we sat in those, and then we ran out here, and we tried to get up to the lighthouse, which is up on this rock, and then we died. So I think what we'll do is we're just gonna shoot for landing right at the lighthouse from the get-go. Something very weird is going on here. Whatever this is. Oh, this is interesting. This little section of the beach is the next section down. So I need to be careful that I don't get too far down here and trigger this to open. So it looks like there's just a little bit of beach here, the lighthouse, and then whatever's going on here. So yeah, let's do lighthouse. We'll kind of swoop and go this way, and then we'll come up and see whatever this is. That feels like a plan. We'll go back. Oh, was there? Hold on. Hold on. Quests. Battle pass. Path. Okay. This is called Squibbly. Was Squibbly in here? No. Just double checking. For some reason I felt like I didn't check that. Why did that have a highlight on it like I needed to? Oh, it said one set to unlock. Okay, so I didn't see that wrong.
What's up, Doc?
One set to unlock. What? What set? OG, music, Lego. One set to unlock. Wait, does it mean I can... Oh, it's saying I can unlock the next set because we're at 10 of 12. Gotcha. There we go. Dasha. And this is one that I do actually want. This is a character I would keep. Subtle colors, very cool looking. Love the hair, love the cat ears. Cool weapons. Yeah. This is a character that I would actually put in my locker. Oh, and a black outfit too, which is super cool. So yeah, that's although what does she have for... Okay, back bling, meh. I'd probably swap it out with something else. Yeah. Did they not? Okay, the swirly things. So they gave her no weaponry. They gave her just, what is that, a knife? Just a knife. She doesn't have any other weapons. Huh. So this character gets like 3 different versions of things, but this Gumby guy, whatever the heck this thing is. But then you have like a human character, and they get virtually nothing. You get a steak knife and a steak knife. That's all you get. Oh goodness. Okay, Fortnite, whatever. Let's see. Okay, so did we put our pin in? Yeah, we put our pin in. Okay. Whoops. And then we just accidentally moved it. So right there. Back. Play. Play. Oh, I said I was going to read what Frosty said. Let's see. So during the ad break, Frosty said, "Now a verse from our collective tale. In the construction zone, tmaaz drives with flair. No commercial license, but they don't care. Chat's hype is building like a skyscraper tall. With emotes and laughter, we're having a ball. Siri bot signals an ad break in sight, but will stick around cause the stream's just too bright. Fortnite battles and bus rides. What a mix. Join us in chat for more epic tricks." So there you go, y'all. Take that to the bank. All right, we are loading in. Let's see, where are we? Okay. Trying to get away from everybody. That was a little too much. Let's see, what is it? T? R? F? Nope. B. Thanks, a bus driver. Oh, rats. They are flying directly over where we need to go. Yeah, can't get much closer than that. We're just gonna land right up here on the top. Alright, we have a way. Wait, why is it still humming? Where's the other one? No. The heck? Is it stuck? Grab the revolver. Unless it's up on the roof. Aha. Come on, get down. Good grief. Okay, get rid of that. Grab those. Start a collection quest. Collect a weapon dropped by an eliminated player. It's easy enough to do. Alright, let's continue down. Alright. Alright, we got all that. Let's get rid of that. Alright. There is... What do I have? Nemesis AR. 2 Nemesis ARs. Apparently that's all you get out here. What's this? Twin mag. Okay. Let's run around the outside. Combat assault rifle. Alright. We got all that. Oh, it's this guy. Ask about fish stick. The interloper, the villain, the most hated one. What he did to my people is unforgivable. He'll pay for what he did to us. I'll personally make sure of it. Ask about the Squibbly Society. Life as a Squibbly is peaceful, serene, quiet. We communicate our love for each other through food. It's when I catch fish stick and make him pay for what he's done. I'll be serving fish kebabs to my people all night. Ask about the foundation. I went squibbly to squibbly against him a rivalry once. He seemed distracted, like he was on his way to do something important, and I interrupted him. If you see him, tell him I'm looking for a rematch. The Ice King. He promised the Squibbles great power in exchange for our loyalty. I asked, by a great power, do you mean you'll help discover and destroy the interloper fish stick? And he said, sure. So yeah, my people have sworn eternal fealty to the Ice King. Is there a problem with that? No, you're good, dude. So, wait, we talked to him. Why didn't we get... It didn't trigger the thing. I don't know why. Sure. Sure. Right. Scared the heck out of me. I almost shot him. Okay. Oh, here it is. Why is this thing glowing? And I need what you have. I need that. I'm gonna grab that. Super shredder. Okay, we're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab that. And we're just gonna sit here for a bit. And recharge. This takes so long. Okay, so we went up there, we checked the lighthouse. We didn't check the other side of that little snippet of island over there where the arrow is. Oh my god, this is taking a long time. Is there no way to speed this up? What does the vendetta fish do? There's only 10 players left. Luckily, the storm has let me just search out here. That's good enough. Good grief. I'm not gonna sit here and wait. Whoa. Legendary Nemesis AR. Okay. Okay, I can't go to that building. That building's on the other bit. Or is it that building? That building's on the other bit. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to come back over here. Oh. All right. All right, Squibbly, help me out here, dude. We are gonna come up here and check out this weird area. All right, let's turn that off. What is this? Maybe Squibbly's the one doing that, sending out that radar signal thing. Whoop. What is this? Okay, that looks like another one of those things that that if I touch it, it's gonna teleport me. Okay. Am I getting hurt being in here? Okay, my shields aren't going down. So I don't think I'm getting hurt. Wait, where'd that chest go? I would have swore there was a chest up there. It's there. Seven cluster cannon. I don't need that. Be careful not to touch that thing. Okay. Okay, so it's another anomaly where it'll launch us. So if we ever need a quick escape, this is where to go. I don't see... There's only 5 other players. Oh, look at all the chests I can see because of what he's doing. What the hell is... The rocks are bouncy. Okay. That is a Nemesis AR. I already have one. That was desperately needed. Okay. Blue chest. What do I get rid of to have that? Yeah, the game's almost over. Let's hold on to the legendary weapons. Anybody? there another chest out here? No. Okay. Gonna have to run. I hear shots. Okay. Wait, where? This feels familiar. There's only 3 other players left. Okay. I see him down there. Where's that person shooting from? They're up in the trees over here. We gotta run. Don't have a choice. The other player. There they are. How did he get me with 1 shot? Wait, he had a twin mag and I had a rifle. How? And I was full up on everything, wasn't I? How do I do a replay? Match stats, match recap. Maps, report player, chat. No, I don't want to report them. I just want to see what happened. Return to lobby. Because I thought I had full shields and health because that other guy barely hit me. I'm very confused as to what happened. Let's see. Is there quest complete? Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right, let's collect this stuff really quick. Okay, get that, claim, and go back. 3 to claim, 1 each. Back bling I'll never use. Music pass. That's pretty. Okay, Laffy. I'm gonna have to, after stream's over, I'm gonna look her up and check her music out. Lego pass. Ryumura Plaza? Ryumura Plaza. Okay. Claim. Alright, so we'll go back. Okay, so we've collected everything. Passes, okay. Now, career. I'm not ranked. Show leaderboard. Replays. There we go. It's funny how many games I've played where I've come in second place, where it's come down to like the last bit. And you know why? Because 99 out-of-date replays were found. Yeah, that's fine. Well, what else would I do? If you tell me they're invalid, they're invalid. What would keeping them do? Open replay folder. Refresh. Close. Wait, go back. Go to replays. Wait, so it was saying that all of my replays were... Oh, wait, open replay folder. That's local now? Oh, good grief. It opened like 40 different folders on my desktop. Okay, well, I'll have to watch the VOD and see what happened there, because I would have swore that because I was using a legendary weapon. And granted, you know, he got a couple shots in as I came up over the edge, but I immediately saw him and locked in. How did he drop me that fast? Unless I didn't realize I had taken significant damage and I didn't heal up before I ran in which case is just ridiculously my fault. But either way, what we're going to have to do is, it has been 3 hours, so we are going to have to bring this stream to a close because, whoops. Oh, that's fine. We can go to the screen. Yeah, because I do have to work tomorrow. So let's swap over here. And I am going to stations. I'm not going to turn that station back on with the crazy EDM music. So we're going to go here. We're going to go here. And we're going to go here. Ah, much better. Okay. So that is going to do it for this stream. Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap things up. As much as I would love to keep playing, we were going to have to wrap things up. I think it would be a lot of fun for me to take some time off from work and just have like a marathon gaming session and just play for like a day or two. That would be a lot of fun, but that is not in the cards right now because I got a lot of stuff that I have to take care of at work tomorrow. So not a time that I could take some time off right now. But in the interim, please always remember to be well and take care of yourself, take care of those around you, and keep an eye out for folks who might be struggling, who might need a shoulder, an ear, helping hand. All of us could use any of those at any given time. And yeah, always try to remember to keep an eye out for one another, okay? It's really important. And most importantly, please remember to treat yourself the same way you would treat a best friend, because you deserve nothing less than that. I am tmaaz. This is the construction zone, and I do appreciate you for watching. I appreciate you for being here, and I just appreciate you for being you. So if you want to subscribe, share, like, click all the buttons, do all the things, tell your friends, tell your neighbors. I appreciate it. Every little bit helps. So yeah, until next time, we'll probably either be getting back into some Palia or into some more Fortnite. There's also one of these days I need to pick Minecraft up again. I have just been in a I just got super burned out on it, and so I have been taking it's been quite a hiatus from the game, but I do need to get back into it. But for now, yeah, we are going to go ahead and call it a stream. So please take care of yourself, and we will see you real soon, okay?